what's your name and what do you do?
Yeah, my name is Marcel Crezee, and I'm not only the managing director of the MHK United Kingdom, but I'm also a director of expense, which means I try to make growth in 9 countries for the MHK group.
It's been a tough year for everyone, but what's been your personal highlight?
My personal highlight is the marriage of my daughter. Although it was in a very small group, but yeah, your oldest daughter was going to marry. And of course, the youngest daughter was passed from her education. So I'm very proud that the only negative thing is that my son-in-law is for Feyenoord Rotterdam. You know, I know Feyenoord Rotterdam and Ajax. Yeah. But he's a nice guy. He's good for my daughter, so we accept that. Yeah, we have set some records turnovers in the United Kingdom. I think that in the United Kingdom, MHK is a little bit more well known than it was in the past. Personally, I'm very happy. I've got extra jobs here in the MHK group. Not so nice is of course the lockdown. Normally I was a traveler, but now I'm 9 out of 10 in the office. But the highlight is absolutely that MHK Group is doing very, very well for the members. We're growing, so the members grow, we grow. We are happy with 2020, absolutely.
What did you learn during the first lockdown?
Yeah, that was a question where I could give many answers, but I learned from the lockdown that anything is possible. And what I mean with that is, in the past it was hardly possible to make change in companies or to make change in business models. But at the moment, everybody is thinking very creative about new solutions. So how can we start the business? How can we restart the business? How can we do new business like video calls or like the 360 degrees showroom visibility, things like that. So what we always say is that resistance to change always disappears once the pressure to change becomes high enough, you know. So if you really, really need to change your business model, then it will be.
What are you planning to do to support those around you in the second lockdown?
So especially in the United Kingdom, we plan our affiliated partners through this crisis in a healthy way. Not only healthy by your body, by your mind, but also healthy in the daily financial business. So that means that we ensure remain visibilities for the customers by Karat Online Planner. We also try to do it something with leads, generated more leads. And of course, and that's very, very important, what we try to do is that that the credit lines of the members who are buying by our suppliers, we take an extra on it with longer payment terms, so that there is a lot of money still in the business. Because if the money is fluid out of the business, then the way you want to do your business is very difficult. So what we try to do is that the cash flow in the company stays in the company, and as you know, cash is king, also in time of crisis.
What are you doing to keep positive?
Yeah, I don't have to change my life. I'm always positive. Just 10 minutes ago, my boss came to me and introduced a new controller in this company. And my boss told the controller, if you are in a bad mood, go to Crezee. He always is positive, so it makes your life easier. You know, I don't want to be grumpy. You know, it doesn't bring you anything. There's a sentence in Germany who said, and I have to read it, otherwise it's not, it doesn't point the right effect on that. So there was a very popular German movie star, and he told us that he's always happy when it rains, because if I'm not happy, it still rains. So I think it's better to stay happy than to be negative or grumpy.
Finally, what would you like to say to inspire others?
Yeah. So that's the hardest part of the 6 questions, because I'm very positive. Sometimes now it's easy for you to share your success. You know, if you sell 5 kitchens a week, or you sell 10 kitchens a week, you will spread it out. You know, you will spread it out to everybody. But what most of the independent kitchen reelers don't do and are afraid about it is to share their problems. And it is better to share your problems than to share your success in times of crisis, because together with 600 of my colleagues, 3,400 other kitchen retailers, we can find the solutions. We can find easily a solution to get you out of this problem, which means 2 knows more than 1. Together we are strong. You know, all the kinds of that words are in it. But what I like to have is that members or new retailers will give us a call and say, okay, Marcel, this is my problem. Please, can you fix it, or can you help me, or is there a solution for it? Yes or no? And then you can see if you come together out of the crisis. That's my main goal.